Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just a makeup tutorial using the Morphe 35W palette. I figured that you guys really love these makeup tutorials using the Morphe palettes because I always get such good feedback on them and I get a ton of likes. So I want to start incorporating more Morphe related tutorial looks back into my channel. Also, I am filming on my new camera, guys. My Sony a5100 finally arrived. This is the first time that I am filming with this camera, so I'm not really sure how it's going to come out. I did forget to turn the skin softener off, so if you're like alarmed as to why I am like hella smooth the fuck out, it's because the skin softener is like on high, like as high as it will go. I was messing with my settings yesterday for like selfies and stuff, and I forgot to turn the skin softener off for filming, so I was really annoyed by that, and I realized halfway through, but I didn't want to turn it off halfway through filming, and then the footage was like completely just weird and all over the place. Let me know what you guys think of this look in the comments below, and if you want to see how I created it, then I urge you to please keep watching. Okay guys, so just starting off with this Sigma gel eyeliner. It's just a black liner, and I'm basically just putting this down as a base so that any of the eyeshadows that we put on top just come out a little bit more pigmented and just like a little bit more intense. And I'm just placing that down and blending it out with a fluffy brush. Doesn't matter how messy it is. And then I'm just taking this maroon burgundy type shade from the Morphe 35W palette, and I'm just packing this all over top of that. And I went in a couple of times with this just to like build up the pigmentation, and then I just buffed it out into the crease just to ensure that everything was super seamless. Then just going in with this peachy transition sort of shade, and I'm just blending that into the crease area just to help blend everything out, and just so we don't have like any harsh lines, if you guys feel me. And I went back in with that a couple of times just to build up the intensity. And then I just took the lightest shade in the palette and I basically just placed that onto the brow bone area of the eye, because I forgot to set it earlier on, so that's why I did that. Then I just went in with the warm orangey brownie sort of shade from that palette. I don't know how to describe it, and I basically just buffed that into the crease just to like create what did I really just say create, just to like add some definition to the eye, and just like chuck some more colors in there. You guys know what I'm like, I use like a million colors for no apparent reason. Then I took the black shade from the palette and I basically just packed this all over the eyelid itself, and I slightly blended that into the crease as well. Not too much, I just wanted the lid to be like a little bit more dramatic, and I wanted to make this as smoky as possible, but I wanted to keep like the burgundy and sort of warm colors in the crease, so I didn't really blend it out too much. Then just taking this NYX black eyeliner, and I'm just tightlining with that very badly, because tightlining is just the bane of my existence. And then I just basically went back in with that Sigma eyeliner, and I'm just lightly placing that along my top lash line, just so when I go in with these Huda Beauty Farah lashes, that they blend in like a little bit better, and they don't, I don't know, they just kind of blend with my lashes. You guys know what I'm saying. Then just going in with the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. This is one of the light kits, not the lightest one, like the second lightest one. And I just took a mix of those two lightest shades, and I'm just placing them underneath my eyes just to brighten them up and conceal. And then you see me going in with my Real Technique sponge as always, and I'm just blending that out. Then just taking the brown shade, I'm saying it like there's only one brown shade, there's like 3 brown shades, Kasey. I'm just taking one of those contouring shades, I don't know the actual name, and I'm just contouring my face. I did go a little bit wonky with the nose contour, but let's just not judge me for that. Sometimes I get a little bit brush heavy and crazy, you know. And then basically I'm just going in with this fluffy Morphe brush. I can't remember the name, but I will leave it listed below for you guys, and I'm just blending that out like a dream. And then I'm just going in with these 2 setting powders. One is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana Powder, and the other is the MAC Pro powder in the shade Emphasize. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I'm just using those to set underneath my eyes as I always do. Those two are like my favorite combination for like brightening up under the eyes, and I sort of take them into like the center of my face as well, so like on my mustache area and like my nose, you know what I'm saying. Then just going in with this Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder, basically just setting my face because it was a little bit tacky from using those Anastasia cream contour products. I don't usually like to set my face, but I found with those products I do have to set it. Then just going in with this Ofra bronzer in the shade Versatile Matte, I think it's called. I couldn't find like a proper shade number, but I think that's what it is. And I'm basically just using that to like further bronze up my face because you guys know that I love the bronze. And then you just see me going in with this Ofra and Dupe That highlighter in the shade You Do You. This highlighter is amazing. If you guys haven't picked this up already, you need to, like 110%. It's just, I don't even have any words for it. It's just freaking amazing. It's like, I don't know, it's like someone like ground up a unicorn and like you can apply it to your face, you know? I don't even know, it's just magical. And then to top that off, I just went in with my MAC blush in the shade Peaches. This is probably my favourite blush of all time because it's just like the perfect pretty peachy pink shade, which is my favourite shade for blushes. As you guys would notice, I don't really venture out too much when it comes to blush. I like to keep to the same sort of shade. And then you see me going back in with that same shade that I placed in the crease earlier, and I'm just buffing this along my lower lash line, and then taking that NYX eyeliner pencil and I'm just running this along the lower waterline and sort of in my lash line as well. And then I am just going in with a brush with some of that black eyeshadow on it and just buffing that out, just making it as smoky as possible. And then you see me just going in with the warmer brown shade that we placed in the crease earlier, just to help everything blend and just buff it all out. And then I'm just taking this golden sort of shade from the palette, placing that on the inner corner. Then just taking this Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Sao Paulo, I think it is. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm sorry if I butchered that name. But yeah, just applying that to my lips. I love this shade because it's just so pretty and peachy and pink, and you guys know that I live for my nude lipsticks. And then to finish off the look, I'm just going in with this Ofra Makeup Fixer Spray. It's basically just a setting spray, and I really love it because it just smells really like refreshing and like a spa. So yeah, I've just been loving that at the moment, and that basically concludes this look, you guys. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.